Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, we have another unbagging, which means it's another review. Let's take a look at what is inside this bag. I just love those scissors. Whiskers. It's like it never loses the edge. I'm sure it would, but I use it just for opening these things. So let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Kind of poopy. Let's take a look at what we have in here. This is from the PVOVP store. We'll just start with what's on top. Isn't that pretty? It's a thread holder. Let me take it out. I don't think they're too terribly expensive. This was $3.99. And this looks like it's more sturdy than the sewing machine that I really wanted, but it's so fragile it never makes it here all in one piece. So, yeah, and it had this beautiful, let's get rid of that plastic, koi fish on it. And I wondered, I do have some Sharpie in different colors. I wonder how that would work to color that. I don't know. And they do have finer tips. This is a, well, that's kind of a fine tip, but I don't know. So maybe we'll do that as a project someday. I don't know. But yeah, I really like these. And they're fairly thick. You know, it looks like it's more than 1/8 of an inch thick. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty. I'm collecting them evidently because I got another one up here. I got the whale from somebody else. But I like the heavier dutier ones. I love the way they look, but you know, like the sewing machine. I really like that sewing machine. Damn it. But it was so delicate, you know, and had little things for the spools and something else over here, and they just kept breaking off every time I'd get them. So I've given up on that. If they just put it in between other things, maybe. I don't know. It actually needs to be in a box because it is so fragile. So that's the first thing that I got. Let's see. We'll just go with this one. Now, I will insert a picture of this here. All right. Let me get it out of the bag. Perhaps. Here we go. Had to find the right direction. Man, those bags are crinkly, ain't they? Let's turn it around. And it's like a little cabinet sitting outside with all these beautiful pots and, you know, different flowers and stuff sticking out of them. One has cactus, one has other little things, but you can see that all in the picture. Now it does have the product number here. It's a 40 by 53. It's unfolded a little bit. And it's 148 by 204. So it's not too terribly big. But it has 38 colors. Isn't it just... I just fell in love with that picture. I was like, you know, you could see it sitting on somebody's little back deck, you know, that's kind of in the shade, a little bit of sun in the morning, and then it'd be shaded in the afternoon. But yeah, just beautiful. Now it does have instructions over here, what to do. It's kind of a big piece of paper. Yeah, we complained because they didn't make them big enough. We're attached. Hang on, guys. I was like, what is going on? We don't need that hand lotion today. We'll just move it out of the way. But it is long and skinny. But just absolutely beautiful. So I hope all the details show up and that kind of thing. It does have this, before I forget, this key will match the one on the canvas. It didn't say DIY cross stitch on the top. This is just a no-name company, but it's made the same way as DIY. It has the colors, the DMC number, and the the symbols and then the number on the thread card. But this one's nice and big and easy to see. You can read all of the symbols here. So this would, in my opinion, for me, just me, because it might not work for somebody else, it's big enough for me to see all the different symbols here. And it looks a little bit, oh my goodness, we're just going to lose you to the floor because you just keep attaching yourself. A little confetti to up here in the top, if you will. You'll see more on the canvas. But yeah, very nice, very big, easy to read graph paper chart, which I love. I'm happy for that. Let's see what's over here. Well, it comes with its own toolkit. It has a needle threader, a seam ripper, it has a bobbin, has 5 needles and a poof ball, and it has a finger thimble. So I keep these in case I need extra needles for anything. The needles look very nice. They're look all brand new. It doesn't look like it's been sitting anywhere forever. So I like that. I really do. Let's take a look at the colors. There's a lot of extra color here. This is a full coverage, before I forget. But I just, oh, goodness gracious. Get it out of the bag. Let's see if we can put that one over there. Yeah. So it has an extra hank of this pink, which is $2.25. Has a hank of black, which is $3.10, baby. I'm sure. And this is $4.98. This is the other red that I like. It's more of a brighter red than $2.21. I love $2.21. Don't get me wrong. These are my 2 reds I use consistently. If I'm going to do like a solid red, you know, sampler type thing. But yeah, love that. Then we have $4.69. We have 2 of those. And 371. Isn't that a beautiful green? Oh, that is to die for. Lovely colors. But yeah, this might be my favorite for the year. I don't know. I love the picture, and it just hit me. Had to have it. Had to have it. I'm trying to get everybody unwrapped. They've been all smooshed together since they left port there. So oh, and there is, well, this is attractive. I'm not sure why that's kind of like that, but it is 3835. So, isn't that pretty? That purple. These flowers are going to be gorgeous. Look at the blues. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I'm trying. We got to get it. They're nice and long. Give them a little shake now that nothing's attached. Over here. Oh, goodness gracious. There you go. Reds and browns and charcoals. And look at all the blues. We have blue violets and blues. Dark blues. Just absolutely stunning. Stunning colors. Look at that red. It almost looks like a cranberry. I don't know. Just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I can hardly wait to put them all in. Phew. And it's nice and soft. Beautiful thread. Whoops. And let's put them both together because, you know, crap happens. There's no sticker on here that says this is this or that's that. Trying to get everybody. Let me wrap these first. But we're going to do a thing here. And I'm just going to set them right up there. Everybody together. Let's take a look at the canvas. Now this canvas is serged all the way around. Trying to find the top. Oh man. Alright. We're just going to cut off the little flyaways on the corner. That is if I can get a hold of them. They're sticking to my fingers. They're sticking together. But it is serged. Let's get rid of that. All right. As I was going to say, it has the product number at the top, how big it is, and it's 148 squares across by 204 going down. So let's undo it. I'm trying to take a look. I guess this dark color. What is that dark color? No, 225. Yeah, that's number 5. I thought maybe it was going to be 310 black. Did I miss something? No, I guess it does have a lighter color there, so. Yeah, very nice, very easy to read. This is an 11 count. This is kind of, well, I think because the light's shining on it, but it's not printed real dark. But your other, on the paper pattern, it's the same as this. So you can see the symbols really well. It's just that the black was, you know, you got to get it pretty close to you. I don't know if it's just because it's reflecting the light here. But it's a little pale, if you will. But that's okay. You got another copy of it, so I'm not real concerned. Let's see how big it is, and then we'll discover everything. So that's 40 across by, come on. 53 and a half. So it's a little bit longer than it said. The actual picture is 34 by 47 and a half. So not too bad. Not the actual picture, let me see. Is that really right? No. Yeah, 47 and a half. So there's only about an inch, maybe a little over an inch on one side, and the bottom, like this side and the bottom are bigger than the other side over here. So, but still, it's nice and easy to read. Just beautiful. And I like that there's not so much of this yellow. Bring it down. You know, it's just not like everything's all jammed in the middle. And then you have all this ton of crap to go all the, you know, outside and stitch. It just drives me insane. So, yeah. Much better. And it's easier to manage. You know, you don't feel so overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, look at that whole background thing. Oh, yeah. On some of them, it's like, nope, not even going there. Not even going there. But I just thought it was beautiful. Just beautiful. And, you know, the diversification and all the different flowers and stuff, I just think it's beautiful. So we'll see how it goes. And it's nice and big. I mean, each one of those pots is like, yeah, well, this one is about, what, 4.5 inches. The next one is a little over, almost 5. And the ones on the top are like, what is that, 6.5? Yeah, so it's nice and big and easy to see. So hopefully all the flowers and, you know, all the details there will show up. I'm just thrilled about this. Just thrilled. And it's a nice size. This is kind of a stiff canvas, but after you've worked with it a while, it'll get broke down. No big deal. No big deal. Now that one was $11.99. So, not too bad. Let's take a look at this. Now, I had a diamond painting that almost looked like that, except for some of these were in oranges. But I saw these tulips, and I love them. This one is a 36 by 56. Oh, let me put this little kit with that. I just love those pink tulips. Let me show you the picture. Now, this one was not, there's no name on it either. But nice, beautiful picture. I'll just, I thought maybe if I let go of it, it'd have less shine on it. But yeah, just beautiful. Look at those tulips. Oh my goodness. Just absolutely stunning. Just stunning. And this one isn't very big. Nice big chart. I can actually see this. Does have the numbers all up and around it. Does have the product number down here and how big it is. Has the colors of the threads. Nice big easy to see key. This key matches the one on the canvas. I don't know if I said that twice now. But easy to read symbols. It's got 22 colors. But, you know, not too much. So we'll have to take a look. But just beautiful. Beautiful. Loved it. Then, whoops, I'm sorry. It does have, I'm trying to figure out which way's up. An instruction page shows you how to do certain stitches, how to find the right color for the right symbol and all that, and then what to do afterwards. Yeah, it's lovely. We're going to save that because we're going to look at these beautiful threads. If I can get them detached from everything. Everybody's been together here for a while. Oop, nice pink color. Alright. Up, and there is 2 needles. Man. Just let me lay it down, please. So we have, gotta go this way. 819. Isn't that a beautiful shell pink? Oh, that is just absolutely gorgeous. There any other little? Nope, that's it. Must be the one that you use the most of. I don't know. It may be the background, the shell color, and maybe some even in the flowers. But it's just beautiful. I'll lay it there. I don't know if you can grasp how beautiful that color is. Beautiful. And here are all the other beautiful colors. You have a bright, like a cranberry color, and some pinks. You even have some blues in there. Look at the other pinks. Then it goes into kind of yellows, and you have some, what do you call it, golds and browns. But, just lovely shading. There's even a darker blue here. I don't know. Oh, there's a little bit of blue up here in this sky. Just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that. Yeah, it just screamed spring. But I love those tulips like that. Are those the parrot tulips? They don't look like the other ones. I don't know. I kind of see a ruffle on it, you know, like the parrot isn't that what it's called? Parrot tulips? I don't know. If you know, let me know. Let's get rid of the paper and the thread. Just beautiful thread. We can't get over it. Let's get this undone. This is not very big. Excuse me. But the picture itself is very close up. You know? In this picture, it gives the illusion that they're back a little further, but once you get the canvas, they're very close up. And it doesn't look too confettied at all. So it'll be interesting to see, you know. Stuff seems to run in rivers, you know, when they're doing the flowers. So it'll be beautiful. Let me put that pretty picture right there. All right. So 22 colors. And it doesn't show the color of the thread here. It does have a picture right there. Get my hand out of the way. Picture right there. I know, I should move that lamp because it's driving me crazy over here. Sorry, I have a pizza cookie. Starting to get the woebegons. But very easy to read. Very easy to read symbols and the numbers. They're all good on this one. let's see. Whoop. I hold the tape measure right. Okay, it is 56 across and 36 down, so right on the money. It's got like almost like 1.5 inch border over here and at the bottom, but the other side it's about almost like 3/4 of an inch, so it's fine. It's not going anywhere. It's not serged. So the actual picture size is 49.5 by 29.5. So you lose about 6 centimeters. So all the way around, you know. But just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is that 11? It doesn't... There's no 310. There's no 823. No 939. There is 3371 though. But very easy to read canvas. I'm just going to lay it here and then I'm just going to bring you down so you can see how easy to read it is. Nice semi-big, you know, areas. I mean, they're not huge, ginormous, but you can work on that background, which is that shell color. Right? Yep. So that shell, this shell color is going to be where that yellow is everywhere. So there's a little bit of it here and there and in it. But yeah, I just thought this was absolutely beautiful. And this one was $8.99. So not too bad. And it's a perfect size. Did I tell you there's 2 needles there? Whoops, 2 needles. Oh, I need to bring you back out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, hello. But yeah, I just thought it was beautiful. So I don't know. If I started it, what side would I start on? I really don't want to do all that background stuff. See, I just got to skip to the chewy chocolate center, you know? I got to do the part that's going to show up. Just beautiful. Alright guys, I'll be right back and we're going to start this. Alright, I'm back and we are going to start the tulips, and we are right here on this side where the pink tulips are at. And I'm using color number 3708, I believe. I'm trying to read it sideways. Let me get it going. And I use my clips to hold it down so it wouldn't drag through everything on my desk. You know how that goes. I don't know. I've tried to consolidate the desk, and it is what it is, what it is. Very nice thread. But I thought it'd work on this hot pink symbol. It was a little bit easier. I'd kind of check out the colors before I, you know, decide I'm going to use that. Because sometimes I get such light thread that you can't see what's going on. So, oops, hang on. There we go. Let me see if I can bring it in just a bit. Oh gosh. My bad. We're having a day, I'm telling you. Let me back it out just a bit. There we go. Sometimes I get so close that when I move my hands, it blurs. So I'm so sorry if that's happened. But I'm learning as we go. I did kind of crinkle this fabric so that I could get a hold of it. This color is kind of like a peach. Like a pale peach color. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this is going to be stunning when it's done. I may have to put this in my basket over there to work on. Since it's getting closer and closer to spring, it'll be here before you know it. And then there'll be summer. Summer. Oh my goodness. Summer where I work is nightmare. Nightmare. Yeah. We just get busy and busier. We usually need 3 people on it a day. It's bad. Like for each shift is what I mean. There's 2 shifts, like the people that open, and then we usually have somebody in the middle that works like 10 to 6, and then you'll have somebody that closes, so there's usually 3 people on every day. And then sometimes we need to have 2 people all the time per shift. It just gets to be kind of nuts. So, while I'm stitching here, let me tell you about PVOVP. They have cross stitch in pre-stamped and counted. They have wall tapestries. They have a special Joy Sunday section, which I like. I like it when they put them all in the same place, you know? Because I've ordered some things and they were supposed to be, not from this store, but they're supposed to be Joy Sunday and they're not. So when you put it all in one section, it's much better. Much, much, much better. And let's see. They usually have lots of sales. Now I'll put all that information down below. So that you can see all that. Like if there's a special or if they have so much off, I always write that in the part below in the description box. Because I always like to know. But they always have really good prices. They're not overpriced. It's not expensive. Very budget friendly. They even have linen bags and tapestries there. So I don't know. I have no use for the tapestries myself. Now when I say tapestry, that's usually some kind of a silky, gauzy material, you know, with a picture. I did a review for a company that's all they did, you know, was make those kind of things. But I don't have any place to hang them. I have no place to put them over something, you know. No. But I'd like to see their linen bags and see what, you know, those were about. But the problem with them is that they're always, it seems like, light colored. Like they have a picture on them and then they're light colored because they're made out of linen, of course. And that just, to me, I am so not that girl. Because this girl would get that dirty in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. But, you know, if it was in a different color, it would be great. Now, I don't know that they have those that way or not. I didn't check that out because, you know, in my brain, that's where we're at. Oops, I think that might have been the orange. But that's okay. We're not going back. It has an orange symbol right there. I don't know that you can see that real well. But in this light, it's a kind of nightmare. It's hard to see. I have a better light over where I actually stitch. This is where I make videos, but yeah. And it's been working, but ever since I changed this desk around, it's just on the wrong side of me. So, it has a nice long cord. I can move it back to its original place. So that helps. Whoops, we're about to lose our thread here. What else? Oh, they do have the bookmarks and the pillowcases. I like the patterns on the bookcases. I mean, pillowcases. I got bookcase on the brain after that other stitching kit, you know, in the beginning. But the only thing I don't like is that they're sewed together already. You know, I don't know. Irritating. So I've taken mine apart and I can stitch them just fine and make them into something else, because it's very difficult to stitch through a hole, if you will, you know, where the pillow shoves in, because it just kind of lays down, then it has like a Velcro. So I don't know, I think that's kind of poor planning on their part. I don't know, I just have a lot of difficulty. My hands get hot, you know, it's terrible. No, I like the pictures. I can take it apart with a seam ripper just as fast as anybody else. And I could probably sew it all back together once I got it all stitched. But yeah, I think it's insane. Just insane. That's pretty. But I thought we'd do part of the tulip, since that's the main attraction. What I'm doing here. Do you have my little needle threader? Love them things. I can't say that enough. It was the best investment I ever made for like $1.50 at Amazon. Psst, 50 of them, poof. Yep, we're good. And I've still got them 4 years later. Absolutely. The best. I'm going to leave that one dot right there. I may have a small piece of thread here that I can just go back and make one stitch and tie it in with the rest. But very easy to stitch canvas. Great needles. I love these inexpensive kits. They're just as good as Joy Sunday, I'm telling you, because the thread quality is great. I haven't had any issue on the canvas or the threads being bad or cheap, you know. Everything turned out just fine. And this one isn't too big at all. You know, I think the canvas is bigger than the whole picture. Do you know what I mean? It's most of what it is. But it's very easy. I like this size right here. What is that, 35? 35 centimeters? Because it's nice and easy to hold in your hand. It's 36. So it's like 14 and a quarter-ish. Close enough. Yeah. It's very easy to hold in your hands and work on. I say that and the thread starts messing up. No, it didn't. It's just because I didn't pull it hard enough. One of these days we'll be able to go outside and stitch. Yay! But that's not today. It's only about 40 degrees with a slight breeze. Yeah, no. Freezing, crackers. No, not happening. Not happening. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna put that needle there, but you can see. Let me just do it this way. Very nice thread. Lays down really well. I wanted to go to a different section and make sure it was going to lay down well. But just very nice. Thank you, PVOVP, for sending me these beautiful, beautiful kits. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.